That is criminally so good with that lime.
It's just so crisp.
It's criminal.
It's almost like someone's been saying that for so long.
You have to know this by now about me. I'm listening to no one.
It's like when you say, hey, watch this show, and I go, yeah, I will.
Exactly like that, actually.
And then I say, what am I going to watch today? And everything you've suggested just scrolls past my thumb.
Unless I say that new America's Next Top Models docuseries. And then you're like, oh. Or, oh, Gabby Petito. Oh, that could be good. Yeah.
Me? Courtney, you seen Lori Dallo Daybell?
Okay, guys, we're trying a new setup with our mics today. Let us know if you like it.
I'm not going to touch mine.
I actually think this isn't like the perfect position where we won't have to touch them.
This really is.
Like, seriously, and then I'm not going to have to worry about it not hearing, like, because I'm turned to you.
Is this the same length as yours?
I don't know.
Not in thumb measure.
No.
Well, I don't know if our hand size
Well,
is
I'm like doing this.
Do we have the same size hands? We do. Same size hands, same size heart.
I'm like not a phone, but like put my thumb.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Wow. Math. Well, Kaytee.
I'm alive.
Here we are.
Say I am alive because you've made an appearance.
Where?
Just on the pod.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't. I've been through the screen. Courtney's neighbor is wishing death upon himself. That you have to be able to hear that.
That's so loud, you guys. I'm so sorry.
What's worse, Slim Jim chomping into the microphone or that guy's motorcycle?
That guy's motorcycle for me, for sure.
Combination, death. Where is that guy?
There's a corgi outside right now.
I'm going to go take him.
Kaytee loves a corgi.
I love a corg. Especially when they shave a little heart in their butt. You ever seen that?
No. What are you talking about?
Corgi shaved heart butt.
Oh.
Corgi shaved heart, see? Look at that. And then you could do it the reverse way if you want to.
Not that way, ever.
It'd make cleaning the area really easy.
Ew.
Look at his smile.
He loves it. He's a freak.
There's a lot of people I know that are freaks.
Yeah. Sorry. Let's get back to the topic at hand, guys.
We are here.
We're alive and we're well. And guess what? We're in the flesh. We're currently high-fiving because we're together again.
Reunited.
Let's just say, I'm sorry that the vibes of the last couple podcasts have probably been off, but
the vibe.
Yeah. You know it's been a vibe issue.
That's why I texted you and said,
yeah,
we can't do it in FaceTime again.
So here we are.
Last week was my fault. May as well dress it because my sister was like, what happened to the pod this week?
Do we want to discuss what happened?
It just was a week.
It was a week.
I knew by Monday that it's just going to be.
Kaytee texted me and said, I don't have the gumption to be this week. I said, that's fine. So we got to give the gal, some grace.
Yeah.
She's basically about to burst at the seams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a moment where I was like, I literally have 3 weeks. No, 2 weeks till I'm considered full-term pregnancy. Could have my baby any minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, if you've seen me, you know that. Because I got in my mom's car the other day and she said, what's wrong with you? You look like you have 1,000,000 pounds in front of you. And I do.
And you do. And that's fine. So, but we're back.
Thriving.
Yeah, we're back.
So my mom wasn't being mean. I just want to point it out.
No.
I giggled to myself.
Yeah.
If you know my mom, you know.
Yeah. We just want to say thanks for sticking with us, riding this out.
If you didn't stick with us, that's fine.
Yeah, if you've fallen off, that's good too. We get it. We get it.
We do get it.
But we do have some fun things to talk about. We're kind of doing the same thing we did last week. We're talking about the current, but I just feel like we have a lot to catch up on since we've missed a couple weeks.
We missed some in-person couple
But we've
weeks.
just missed a lot of good quality yap time. So we just decided that today we're just going to chat. We're just going to see where the wind takes us, where we're swept to.
Yeah, we're yapping.
Oh, we've already had an experience today that we'll probably talk about.
Multiple.
But, yeah.
Multiple experiences.
So,
Courtney
with that
yelled at a
being
lady
said,
at Mav.
Welcome back to the Reel It In podcast.
For real.
For real. In the flesh.
In the flesh.
Yeah. Which all of our listeners that don't watch the video or care, I don't know if it really... Yeah, but you can tell the vibe's just different.
Yeah. We're back.
We're back, guys. And yeah, we did have an experience already today at the Maverick that was... Because obviously we had to go get our beverage.
We had multiple experiences in the Mav. Pulling in, there was a lady kind of walking a little slow to her car, and Courtney yelled, "Move."
No, I said, let's find some shoes we can walk in.
No, I'm talking about the lady you yelled, "Can you go any faster?" And you're like, I think she heard me.
She was getting into her vehicle, and I was trying to park, and she was taking forever, and I was like, can you not go any faster? And I kind of yelled it. And I was like, she could probably hear me.
She heard it in your soul.
Yeah, she heard it.
Yeah, there was some... The Mav. They should sponsor us.
They really should.
We should reach out. I'm on it. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to make any promises.
What else happened?
Well, then we're getting our drinks. And Courtney said, they have club soda here. Why wouldn't you just get normal or club water? That's what club water.
Yeah.
And what did the girl say to you at the
Well,
tap?
she looks and because we're just like sitting there because there was 2 people getting a drink at the drink station. So when that happens, I'm not like getting myself in the middle of that mix. Like,
no, we can wait our turn.
Like, I can wait. I'm
and it
patient.
wasn't as busy when we got there today.
No, it wasn't. So I was like, there's no line. Like, we're in no rush. But the girl looks at us and we're just like talking. Like, nothing. We're not rushing them. Like, we're just standing there.
We were back far, too.
And back pretty far.
Yeah.
And the gal, this, like, younger gal looks at me. She's like, you guys, you can squeeze in here if you want. I said, no, that's okay. We're patient. We can be patient.
I didn't hear what she said. I just knew she was talking to you.
And then I was like, why would I want to squeeze myself in? Me squeeze, right? I'm going to say something fat.
I'm gonna say something fat.
I wouldn't be squeezing in there. I'd be touching your brother's hip and your stomach. I don't want any part of that.
It's so
I was like, respectfully, I'll just stay right here.
She wanted you to be her friend.
I
Because then
think she
we walk up to the checkout to get our drinks. She said, it's going to be a minute.
Well, yeah, because so we're like rounding. We're getting our drinks. Me and Katie were like slowly rounding, and she's stood at the like where the cashier is. Like, she wants the cashier.
Was it the self-checkout?
No, it wasn't the self-checkout. She wanted the cashier to check her out. We go to the self-checkout every time because it's quick, whatever. So she's like trying to make a conversation. She's like, it's going to be a while.
But we were far back.
We were far away.
We were not even anywhere near her. And she was like, it's going to be a while. Someone give a fake $100 bill.
Yeah. And I just walk by and I just casually say, oh, good thing I left mine at home today.
The look on her face.
She didn't know what to say.
And then I said, bad joke to make. Because a couple weeks ago, I made the same joke about printing money. And it did not land. The crowd did not appreciate it. The girl checked that bill thoroughly.
The crowd did not go wild.
Do you remember her like holding it and feeling it? Because she thought I was making fake.
I finally had to say, can I see it? I used to work at a bank. I could tell you if it's fake or not.
I trust you.
And she handed it to me. I felt it for seconds. I said, yeah, it's real.
She literally was like, I trust you.
I trust you. I was like, put it in the cash register. I'm like...
Then there was a guy sitting in the ice cream place.
Yeah.
He gave me the death stare on the way out.
Death stare.
Like, how dare you make jokes about printing money? And then there's Courtney, that girl. I love those jokes. She said, my dad makes those jokes all the time.
Yeah.
And before I could say, your dad must be funny, Courtney said, come over here. Let's come over here.
It's just like, get out of this interaction. I'm done. I don't want to be your friend, Bethany.
Imagine going to the Mav and paying with a fake 100. They looked discombobulated behind that counter.
They really did. She was on the phone. I wanted to make a joke like, oh, we're taking personal phone calls now. But then I heard that it was a fake $100 bill situation. And
I was like, what do you even do when someone gives you a fake 100? I don't know. Do they not have those pens? Or?
You know those pens that you can write on and it tells you if it's fake or not? Like it comes up.
I wanted to be like, is this the guy? Because there was a guy paying.
Yeah.
Like, this guy gave a fake $100.
Was that the guy? Suspect number 1?
Where is he? Not at the Mav in the small town. It's giving a fake $100.
Honestly, though, I wonder if some people just don't even know it's fake.
I wonder that too. Like when I pay with large bills like that, I'm like, what if they were to come to me and be like, this is fake? And I'd have to be like, where did I get this from?
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
It's not like you have a press in your garage. You're printing money.
Don't make that joke.
Don't make that joke.
I'm like the Good Girls. You ever seen that show?
Oh, yeah.
Where they launder money?
Yep.
That's me.
Yeah.
I'm the little gal.
Yeah.
I ain't Beth. If you've seen Good Girls, you know that I ain't Beth. They compare Lizzie Darlene on TikTok to Beth.
Oh, I know who Beth is now.
Yeah.
Don't ever say Lizzie Darlene on our podcast.
Breast augmentation final boss, Beth.
No. Oh, I have one more thing that I need to add to my current while I'm thinking about it.
Oh, no. I surprisingly have a lot of current. But it's been a couple weeks of gathering. I've gathered quite a few. So...
yeah, so that experience in the Maverick, like, quite on par for the Maverick, but it just, like, we were accosted left, right, and center.
We're always... Maybe we have a victim mentality when we go to the Mav.
It's not even... I don't even know. Like, here's the thing.
It's not like we're like, that happened to us. We're just like, what's happening the Mav?
Yeah. And honestly, like, I love it every time it happens.
I needed this. I told Courtney,
we were laughing so hard.
I said, girls will say I need this, and it's just a gas station run for
and
a
that's
drink.
Exactly what we needed, and it was the best.
Yeah.
So
cured.
Yeah, there's so many things we got to talk about this week. I just remembered all the things.
All the things.
So guys, let's get right into it. Now that we got our Maverick,
should we read the viewers' currents first?
Yep, let's go through those first.
I'll just go down the line because we only have 3.
That's fine.
This one's crazy. I feel like we should... Actually, I'm going to go up the line because that one should end us off.
Okay.
This one says, introducing the next generation to Mary-Kate and Ashley this past week. What a trip.
Which... What... If you guys...
I love Mary-Kate and
I did
Ashley.
too. Yeah.
Aren't they weird now, though? I haven't seen them recently.
I think they kind of were retired. When you make it big like that, young, like...
I would retire.
They were booked and busy.
Yeah, they were.
As young girls.
Yeah, and you know who paid them the most? Me watching It Takes Two.
That movie?
So good.
With what's her name? Jenny Craig.
Is that Jenny Craig?
I'm almost... Let me fact check myself, but I'm pretty sure that is Jenny Craig.
And my favorite part is when they food fight and then she has macaroni in her hair.
Oh.
If you've ever seen It Takes Two, you know what I'm talking about.
I gotta look at the cast here. I just remember her playing... Oh, no, it's not Jenny Craig. It's Christy Alley.
That, I was like, Is it Jenny Craig?
Yeah.
It does look like Jenny Craig, though. I'll give you that.
Thanks.
It's hard to...
Dude, what about...
Did you ever watch the ones of them, like, Mary-Kate and Ashley, when they were... What's the word I'm thinking of? Not spies. Detectives or something? They had that series where... Like, there's one I'm thinking of where they thought this house was haunted, but it was just someone in a beekeeping costume.
Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to look up what it's called. But let me tell you,
the one I think about all the time, A New York Minute.
Oh, you can share yours while I find mine.
That's A New York Minute. Did you ever watch that one? Where they're in New York, and there's like a bad twin and a good twin. Like a rebellious twin and like a perfect twin. And
I'm being reintroduced.
That one needs to be watched. That one's so good. Yep. And they're running from the principal, I'm pretty sure.
The Adventures of Mary-Kate and Ashley. Did you ever watch these? Where they wear like their little hat and they go and...
I do kind of remember those.
And this one's the ghost.
Do you know who actually loved Mary-Kate and Ashley?
Who? The ghost.
My cousin Kimber.
Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Yeah, when they went on a cruise to the Bahamas, she made her family take her to the Atlantis so that she could live out her Mary-Kate and Ashley dreams.
I don't even feel shock about that because Kimber keeps me up to date on pop culture.
Kimber
every time I'm with her, she goes, queen. You probably didn't hear about this, but
yeah,
like I did.
She tells me of many things.
Like, you're correct.
Yeah,
I did not know about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's blowing someone away this week.
I think
these
if you
are
have
anonymous
young
also.
girls, it's time to introduce them to
I should show
Mary
Ava.
Kate and Ashley.
Mary Kate and Ashley.
I don't know if she'd
The
like
Thorn
it
Mansion
yet.
one would scare her.
I
But
don't
the other
think-
ones?
I don't know if she's ready for that yet.
Well, we'll have you show her because that apparently gets
That
her
works.
ready.
Yeah, that's true.
She doesn't let us show her new things.
I'll
but
show her. I'll come over. I'll babysit her again. We can dive in.
This one I have not seen yet. You haven't either because we were talking about it. But the America's Next Top Model docuseries says I was so naive as a child watching this, and in parentheses also why was I watching this as a child?
Okay,
Which
I never really
valid.
did watch America's Next Top Model because
I just knew of it.
I knew of it too, but I think it's because I watched that. Isn't that movie like on Disney Channel called Life Sized with Tyra Banks? And she like
They have it on Disney Plus now.
it freaks me out.
You don't like
That
it?
movie freaked me out as a kid, and Tyra Banks like freaked me out.
It's because Lindsay Lohan's in it.
I loved Lindsay. Put some respect on Lindsay's
I'm
name.
not going to.
Did you know that fun fact about Lindsay Lohan? Hilary Duff and Lindsay Lohan were childhood nemesis.
I would be her nemesis if I was Hilary Duff.
Same. She crashed the Freaky Friday premiere with Chad Michael Murray.
Hilary Duff did?
Because Chad invited her and she said, yeah, I'm coming.
Is this the same time as they filmed another Cinderella story?
I think it was around
Would
the
they
same
be the
time.
same age?
I think they were around the same time. And then
With Jamie Lee Curtis.
And then Lindsay Lohan also crashed the Cheaper by the Dozen premiere because Hilary Duff was in that.
And Lindsay came with Chad Michael Murray.
No, Tom Welling. No,
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Start a whole new. And Jamie Lee Cannons was there.
No. Jamie Lee Curtis. Anyway,
yeah, we need to watch this. And
Yeah.
I will watch it this week.
I'll put that on my list too. Also,
been
yeah,
meaning to,
why are we like, because from what I remember watching like the few episodes that I did, I remember them saying the most like harsh things to these girls. Like,
I saw in the trailer that it was like, we want you to be a different race. It's like, what the?
or I've seen like, your bangs are awful. Or like, they liked a girl because she was like so skinny. And I don't think she like ate. Like she was like anorexic to a T.
Oh
To
my
like
gosh.
to be like the next top model.
You know that clip of the girl that's like, I came from this, I had an abortion this week. And they're like, and she's like, it was twins. And someone goes, dang, double homicide.
Yeah.
Is that from a Next Top Model?
I'm pretty sure that is. Oh. Yeah.
I'm gonna investigate that because
No.
that's crazy.
Yeah. I feel like models have come a long way. I don't know much
Yeah.
about different things, but
I don't either. That's one thing I don't know anything about.
yeah.
Look at me.
Well, yeah. So,
Yeah. This last one from our listeners, holy crap. I don't know if you're ready. Buckle up. This is watching a grown man full on drop his pants and pee in the local bank parking lot where everyone could see him from all directions.
what?
If you sent this, because these are anonymous, we've made it so that we never know who's sending them. If this was you, please come forward.
I have questions.
Which bank was it?
Which bank? Like, was it
What
on a busy
location?
street? Yeah, like, are we talking like...
Could you see every part of him? Because that's crazy.
Oh,
I hope someone called the cops on him.
me too, for public indecency.
Lewdness.
Public urination.
He probably would have intoxication too.
My thing is like, dude, just open the door to your vehicle and stand
Go
in the
into
corner.
the bathroom. in the bank. We're out on the side of the road and the outer banks of town.
Like, yeah, there's so many better. No, that's crazy.
Just open your door and cover up. The bank's right there.
They just literally go inside, probably where you just were doing
There
your business.
probably was a gas station too close by that
Yeah,
he could have gone to.
that's,
I'm imagining a really rough looking man.
Yeah.
So if this was you that submitted this,
What if it was my grandpa?
was he wearing white sweatpants?
Yeah.
If he was, did you see him at the local ice cream shop?
Yeah,
He's a regular.
he is.
So,
I'm dead.
oh, Paul. I hope he's doing well.
Makes one of us. Anyway,
That's all the ones we have from our listeners.
Okay.
Those are pretty good, though.
Yeah, those were really good ones this week, guys.
I'm begging you, if that was you that submitted that, please tell us.
Give us the context of all the things.
We have so many questions. All right, I have a few. Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Should we just do one at a time? Okay.
Okay, so this weekend, Kaytee threw a party for her children's birthday.
Yeah.
And we went to a place called Rush.
A rip-roaring party.
It was a rip-roaring party.
Yeah, it was.
And we went to this place called Rush, and they have like this arcade. And I've decided that arcades are basically the kid version of gambling. Because Theo, her son, all he wanted, he kept pointing to this one ball. It was like a spiky, like...
It's one of those squishy, like it has air in the middle.
Yeah, and it has like the little, like...
rubbery spikes.
Yeah. And he just kept pointing at it, and it was 1,000 tickets.
So many tickets.
1,000 tickets.
So many.
And I was like, rip to me. So I take it upon myself. I load that baby up $20 worth of tickets. Okay.
I know Preston asked me, like, how much did Courtney end up doing in tickets?
Oh, I'll tell you.
To start with.
Yeah, $20.
And I was like, I don't know how much she started with.
I started
with
20, okay? So I'm going off, and I'm like, we'll see what I can do. Because I'm like, we'll see.
Did we see what Courtney could do. That's my first one on the list. Courtney at the arcade. Swept me away this week.
Guys, I don't know what it was.
I watched you do skee ball.
Yep.
Okay. I'm over with my siblings. We're all just talking by the skee ball. Courtney's over there playing.
I'm by myself playing.
5,000 every time. They just kept, and she just was like in flow state. You entered a state where there was a point when my mom's like, where is Courtney? And I'm like, who knows?
I literally just went off by myself in this arcade with all these children running amok. A 28-year-old girl just playing arcade games with one mission in mind.
And then every time I'd find you, you'd be like, look how many tickets I won. You win so many tickets.
So it got to the point where, and then there was like this claw game where you would just like would grab these rings. And they'd have like different like ticket values on. So I'm like, I'll try that one. We'll see. Sometimes these ones are a scam. First, Katie's right there. First try, I get the 150 tickets. Me. Oh, okay. Katie's like, are you kidding me? I was like,
my favorite part was when you'd look and be like, okay, I have this many tickets.
I was doing the math because I just needed 1,000 tickets. Okay, so it got to the point I put $20 on the first time. I was at like 760 tickets.
You were so close.
I was so close. So I was like, okay. So I went back to the machine, put $10 more on there. Okay, $10 more of credits,
which gets you quite a bit of credits.
It really does give you quite a bit, because like I think each one's like either 4 to 8 or 10. I think 4 to 10 is like the max is 10.
I think with the yeah.
So I was like, okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna get these. I need to get these other tickets. I am literally 25 after this $10 credit situation, 25 tickets away from having 1,000.
I heard Courtney say, I gotta go load up.
I gotta go load up.
To the
I go and I put
thing.
$5 more worth of credits on there, and I say, if I don't get it in these $5, I'm out. Okay, mind you, let's count up how many times so started out with $20, went to 10, 5, $35.
Which, if you think about it. For how many tickets you needed to get, not bad.
Not bad.
But for the toy you got.
That's the thing that kept getting me, is I was like, I got this for Theo's birthday. I could have gone to Five Below and found the same thing for $5. But hey, it's whatever. I grinded for that.
Well, then after you got it, I was like, where'd Courtney go? And I was like, she did it. I was like, Courtney did it. She's going to get that ball. And I was like, you're kidding. I was gone for 5 seconds.
I played one. Here's the thing is, it's so stupid. I needed 25 tickets. Maybe it was 50, actually. I think it was 50.
Yeah, I think it was
I don't remember. But I played...
You entered into a dimension that no one knew what was going on.
I was like, no. So I went and I played this dumb ball drop game. Because I was like, oh, it's like a couple credits. So I played it. It's literally you press this button and this ball like jumps down.
You have to get them into the bucket?
No. We didn't play this one. It's literally so tall. It's one ball and it has like this spinning wheel at the bottom. And if it goes in there, it like gives you tickets, right? So I think you get 2 balls you drop. So the first one I got like 5 and I was like, are you joking? The next one, multiple ball bonus. Like I got like 5 additional balls.
And that's how you won?
That's how I won.
Well, Courtney did it.
So then I had this card that had credits on it still and extra tickets because I won more than I needed. So her sister's kid was walking around. I said, here you go. Have fun.
Please enjoy.
Have fun.
Because he was distraught that his tickets were gone or something.
Yeah.
He was having a hard time. And Courtney rescued the day and got the ball.
And I got the ball. I did what I came, I saw, I conquered.
There was one point that you entered so hard into the other dimension that you did that one that spins. And you were literally like not even a half inch away from getting 1,000 tickets from a spin. My sister was like, holy crap. I'm like, seriously.
I can't.
And my other sister would be like, where's Courtney? I'm like, she's winning every game. I don't know where Courtney is.
So, moral of the story is, as we can see, Courtney should not be trusted because here's another thing about me.
Yeah.
I love a slot machine. And that's why I'm like, I could never live in Vegas. I'd have no money.
Can you imagine if you lived in Vegas?
No. I'd be going to the casino every other day, if not every day.
To do the Wonka machine.
Just to do the Wonka machine.
One time Courtney's like, you ever done the Wonka machine? I'm like, I've never gambled a day in my life. And she was like, let me show you. We watched TikTok videos and we got sucked in. That one lady won so much money on the Wonka machine.
If you just want to feel a rush, just go to TikTok and put in like slot machine, like videos. There's like I don't know. I don't want to out myself and say that there's a person, like an account that you could watch, but it's called Lady Luck.
Not Lady Luck. I don't even know this about you, so I've learned so many things about you this week.
This out. But yeah, if you want to go watch, just go watch it. It sometimes will get your fix, so then you don't have to spend your own money. But
you can watch Lady Luck spoiler.
Yeah. Then in 2 weeks when I go on my cruise, I'm gonna be at a casino playing roulette.
And you're going to embody Lady Luck on that cruise ship.
Yeah.
I'm going to make you a shirt before you go that says Lady Luck number 2.
Okay. The sequel.
You can go to the sequel 2.0.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, my first current was Courtney at the arcade is what I have written down. Yeah. Because it was crazy.
It was.
I was like, Preston, Courtney has so many tickets. And he's like, where is she? I'm like, probably off winning. Like, every time I said that to people, they were like, wow.
Well, I was like, I'm not here to play. Like, I'm just here to have fun. Yeah. And then I just saw Theo's little face pointing to the ball. And I said, I got to get him that.
I'm getting him that. And then you did.
And I walked it over to him.
When I left to come here today, he was loving on his ball. He wanted to sleep with it.
I just saw him. I handed it to him. He goes, oh, ball.
And then he didn't let it go.
He loved that thing.
He was in.
So it was a job well done, honestly.
Yeah, it was.
An honest day's work.
An honest day's work.
Yeah.
$35 later and you got that ball.
I sure did.
Dang it. See, mine was the same.
Okay, so my next one. I attended a dance competition for my niece this weekend. She absolutely killed it. She was the best. Like, she's so cute. But I've decided dance moms are scary. Like, I'm sorry if you are a dance mom. All respect to you. But there are the ones, like, I walked in and I said, I need to leave because y'all are judging me.
Like, why are you here?
Like, I was like, I need to go find a rhinestone or something to fit in.
A rhinestone.
Like, it's crazy.
Don't let anyone tell you you're not as good as Abby Lee Miller.
Thank you.
They would welcome Abby Lee.
Yeah, they'd bow down to her scooter.
Yeah. Scooter.
Like, it was scary. It's intense. And then I just thought to myself, I'd never make it.
I had never seen Dance Moms till I watched my sister's kids.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, let's turn that on, see what it's about. And I was like, this is real?
It's intense.
I haven't turned it on again since.
Yeah. Yeah.
Abby Lee.
Those girls it was a lot for me to take in. And it's always a lot for me to take in because it's just a completely different, like,
world.
It really is that I've ever experienced. Because, hey, I don't know if y'all know this, but Courtney wasn't a dancer growing up.
I did dance for a little bit, but...
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd never know. I'm just kidding.
I should show you the pictures of me in my dance costumes.
If you're a dance mom and you take offense to that, I'm sorry, but it was just a lot for me to take in, a non-dance gal. So.
If you're a dance mom and that offends you, let's take a self-reflecting moment. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's funny.
My next one is cut to this party. This party, it happened yesterday, so it's very fresh. We had we were down not by our house. So my sister said, why don't we just come over, have pizza and cake at my house? Because she lives right there. Mm-hmm. So we had my in-laws come and our side of the family. Which, when you mix in-laws, usually, like, you can tell there's two different families there. Like, we all grouped up. But not this time. This time, I look over, my mom's sitting at the table with my in-laws, and she's telling them about how she would love to go get checked into, like, a facility.
Yeah, facility. Like, for, like, the mentally ill.
I think someone told her, I think what sparked this is someone was like, you're crazy. Oh, this is what it was. Anytime you talk to my dad, I haven't talked to him in over 2 years now, but he used to say, Mom's crazy. And she wouldn't deny it because she said, I'd love to go to a facility where they feed me 3 times a day. Mm-hmm. She's like, they would just knock on my door and say, church is in 30 minutes. And I could go down, go
in
to
my
church.
Slippers.
Yeah, in her slippers.
And pajamas.
They have their activities planned out all week. She'd know exactly what was happening. I look over, she's telling everyone, I'd love to go to the facility. My in-laws' eyes are really big. Like, what? And my family's just, like, not phased.
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
Like, typical.
Okay.
I'm like, is anyone else seeing that? She's telling everyone that she wants to go to the asylum.
I missed that.
You didn't see that part?
I didn't see it.
Well, it was right before she said something to you, and you said, wouldn't you like to know? And she said, the disrespect.
Which I was like...
Me? Jeez, Courtney.
I literally was like, I would have laughed, but then I think your in-laws, I was like, they probably think I really am disrespectful.
Jeez.
Which made me feel kind of bad.
Me? Yeah, Courtney.
Which maybe I am disrespectful.
If Courtney's disrespectful, message us on Instagram.
Let me know.
So yeah, that really swept me away. I looked over and I was like, my in-laws are probably like, no wonder Katie's crazy.
No,
this is her mom.
It's so funny to me. So basically,
if you run into my mom, ask her about going to the asylum.
Yeah. From what I hear though, this is good news for you and your siblings. You can put her in a home and she'll be happy.
She would be happy there. Yeah.
So
as long as we let her take Oakley with her, and even then, I don't know if she'd mind if we didn't let Oakley go.
Well, Oakley, when she needs to go to the home, I don't think Oakley's going to be kicking anymore.
Yeah, you say that, but those dogs live forever.
That's true.
Like Oakley.
That is true.
Oakley's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
She ain't crossing Rainbow Bridge anytime soon.
No. This next one is kind of I don't even know how to explain it, but like it happened to me and I said, what just happened? And when I explained it to Kaytee, she's like, this happened, like this wasn't over text, this was in the flesh. I said, this was in person that this happened to me. And it's basically what I wrote down is men that shame me for my religious efforts.
Yeah. Jeremy, if you're listening, hi.
Which
you can bleep his name out if you want.
It's fine. Like,
yeah, but it was weird. And also, I don't think I gave as much energy as I needed to when you were telling me about it.
Because going through it.
I think it was at the end of the night.
It was.
And you were telling me, and I was like, that can't be like a real experience.
Yeah, don't worry. I called my friend Jessica too, and we debriefed, and she was also like, what in the... She gave me a lot of good energy. But let me just give you guys a little hint as to like what happened to me. So I went to my ward's like pickleball playing session. They do it every Monday night.
And it wasn't the same time as when you plopped on the ground.
No, different time. I went again. I faced my fear. I went to the next week's.
You got over that hump of fear and you did it again.
Yeah. So
I think it's our sign not to go to that anymore.
I'm not going.
After this last week.
I'm not going next week. Although I will tell you I won again.
Maybe that's why he's mad.
He was mad because he didn't win. Because he said before we played the first time, he said, you're going down. And I just smirked. And
little did he know he meant emotionally and mentally.
Yeah.
Just typical man.
Yeah. So we get done playing, Kate. I'm talking to my new friend that I made. Her name's Kaylee. She's so cute. She's telling me about her life woes like we do, you know. And he leaves, Kay. I'm like, see ya. Says goodbye.
Hi, Jer.
So then I walk out to the hall, like a couple minutes after that, like I'm dead beat because I've been playing pickleball for 3 hours. My body's sore, my back is starting to seize because I'm standing too long.
You're thinking about that bath
I'm thinking about the bath and my weary bones and the dinner I need to make. So I was like, I'm gonna head out. So I get out into the hall. What do you know? The kid's sitting there waiting. I'm like, oh hey, which was like I didn't really care. Like I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
In my head, though, like, maybe I'm delusional, but I was like, is this a sign that he's, like... into me.
Yeah, gonna ask you.
Yeah,
on a
like
date.
or ask me on a date or something. Cause like why would you say goodbye and then just sit in the hall
and wait?
But like, what do I know? I'm just Courtney, a girl that's desperately single. So I was like, whatever. So we like walk out to the front and he's like talking to me and
well, that's the thing too, is he said bye to you, went
said,
out in the hall and then followed you out to the parking lot.
Oh yeah, because he said like, bye Courtney, thanks for playing with me, because we had played a couple games after that. I was like, yeah, for sure. So then yeah, like I thought he was long gone. Like I didn't even think about it. And then he was just sitting there, and so I was like, oh, hey. So I walked past him. He gets up as soon as I walk past him, starts walking with me out to the parking lot. And I was
so not too delusional this time.
I didn't think so.
No,
yeah, and I was like,
not.
oh, okay.
It's not too crazy.
So then we start chatting just about dumb things or whatever, and he starts going off about how girls in the ward don't want to go on dates anymore, and how girls just, like, I don't even know. It was like such a fever dream. First, I do remember this. He starts it off. He's like, how come you weren't at Linger Longer last week at church? Which, if you don't know what Linger Longer is, it's basically you do your like 2 hours of like sacrament meeting classes, and then you have like a lunch.
Linger longer.
Yeah, and then you chat and like eat with your friends. And I went to sacrament meeting, and that was all I had in me that day. I just went to 1 hour of church, and then I said, I'm calling it.
Yeah.
So I went home. And so I just told him, I said, oh yeah, I didn't stay for second hour. And he looks at me and he goes, well, we all got to start somewhere. Which already, I'm like, I don't love that.
Jeremy needs to be kicked in the gonads.
But then he like proceeds to go, like it just goes on and on about how
never
like
ended.
It never. He was like, I don't know what he was trying to get out of me, because he was like, girls don't ever want to date in this world, and I literally said I'd go on dates. Because I will. I was like, nobody asks me, but I'd go on dates.
Yeah, and the guy you were crushing on went down to school. No. So
yeah,
that option's
gone.
That option's off the table.
Off the table. Starting from scratch.
I wonder how he is.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, so I'm like, he just kept going, and then he's like, it's really hard to find a virgin these days. Me? So
I'm looking at one right now.
I feel uncomfortable. I said, well, I'm a virgin. Why did I offer that up? I don't know, but I just felt like I wanted to prove the fact that I was 28.
War in the church parking lot.
It's crazy. I'm like
hearing it again now that I'm not in a distressed state of life.
Kaytee, thank you.
It is crazy.
So then we like get to the point where like I don't even know. He's like, I want you to he then tells me this. He's like, I want you to make a list of all the things that you want in a husband, and then I want you to make sure that you're doing all those things too. He's like, I'm so sick and tired of girls just thinking that they deserve all of these things, and they don't really know what they bring to the relationship. And so I looked him dead in the eyes and I said,
I wish I was there.
Know what I bring to the relationship. I know I'm the prize.
Yeah.
Because what do you mean?
What do you mean you're going to stand here and tell me this?
Yeah. And then he proceeds to say like, well, most girls just don't want a farm lifestyle.
Look around.
Where are we living?
In the town you're living in.
What are you talking about? Most girls don't want the farm lifestyle. So then I'm just like, what is happening? Then we end the conversation with, Courtney, do you go to the temple? I say no. He goes, why not? I said, because I don't want to. Because I don't want to go do baptisms by myself. And then he says, well, why didn't you go get your endowments out? Why didn't you go through the temple? Have you ever thought about that?
Even if...
And then, thankfully...
It's none of your business, Jer.
Seriously. Thankfully, Saved by the Bell, my friends come out and they're like, Jeremy, you haven't left yet? That's weird.
You're like, yeah, he's out here pestering me like a rat.
He's accosting me about my religious woes. I was just so taken. I was literally like jaw on the floor. And then he's like, well, see you later.
You're like, no, actually you won't, Jeremy, because I'm going to dodge you like a New York City route on the subway.
Like, nice guy. Weird.
I don't know if we can say nice guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
If I ever find out who Jeremy is.
And Jeremy's not his real name. Kaytee made that up.
Jeremy, if you're listening. I should come up with a good name. Solid nickname.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my second one. I still am blown away. I don't even know how to respond.
No,
if this has happened to you and how do I go? What do I go from here? What do I do?
hell away from me.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Yeah.
Hey, Jackknob. That's a good name for him.
Yeah.
Get the hell away from me.
Get the hell away from me, actually.
Get thee hence. Like
I banish thee from my
present.
bubble.
The next one on mine is the curse that's currently on my vehicle.
Oh,
and I totally forgot about this till I was driving out here. Mm-hmm. And I was like, this has to be on my current.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if anyone remembers, but a few weeks back, my car got victimized at the Target parking lot, okay? Someone hit my car, which they were very nice.
They were so nice.
They paid out of pocket to fix it because they didn't want their insurance to be dinged. Because their
it was their
16-year-old hit my car with their brand new lifted Jeep, which is fine.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't really care as long as it gets fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Before I have my baby was the point.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, I'm about to have a baby. Mm-hmm. Has to be fixed.
Yep.
So then we got the car back Monday, okay? Monday, we go get the car. We're like, this is so nice. They detailed the inside. Mm-hmm. All the kids' grimies were gone. I was like, this is so nice. We shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
Because then Preston and I went to the store. We're shopping around. And they say, hey, if you want a blue Subaru Ascent, can you come to the front? And I look at Preston. He's like, someone hit us. I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah.
Like we just
drove. Left our lights on or something.
If you know men in general, I'm sure all just park far away so that people don't hit them. That's just like, Preston, our whole time we've been together has always parked so far away. Where I'm like, why are we walking a mile? And he's like, so people don't hit us.
Yeah, no, I think that's some men, but some other, like my family, we're
like,
not walking far. Yeah, we just park.
Yeah, I've always been like, just park the car. So he parked and we parked pretty good. Like we're in the lines. Perfectly fine. He drove.
Yeah.
We get up to the front. This girl, so terrified. You could see in her eyes that she is like, and she says, I hit your car. And Preston, he just takes a deep breath and he's like, we just got it back from someone else hitting it. She's like, I'm so sorry. So Preston goes out to see. The passenger door doesn't open. The driver, like the one next to the driver.
Correction. He showed me last night. It opens, but only this much.
And I can't squeeze through that even if I wanted to.
Nobody can.
No.
No.
My child couldn't. Mm-mm. So to get in the car, I have to climb over the driver's seat, over the console, then get in the passenger seat.
Pregnant, mind you. Almost full term.
But the first few days we've been driving, like yesterday was the first real day that I've done that. Because I'm like, I don't want to drive. Yeah. I'd rather crawl over. Mm-hmm. But Preston was the one crawling over and I was driving. So we have a cursed car. They have to take, tomorrow we have to go drop it off back at the same shop. So new that when Preston went to drop it off, they said, Preston's back when he walked through the door.
No.
And he was like, yeah, someone hit me again. And they said, hey, if you want us to detail your car, just bring it in. Don't have people crash it. We can just clean it. It's fine.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, we wish.
I told Kaytee actually said, do you think I should like find somebody on Facebook to ask if it has a bad...
Read the aura of my car,
see if it has any bad omens? Me? Wouldn't hurt at this point.
Take some sage in there. Before you guys detail it, can I sage the car?
Can we sage the car quick?
I told Preston, like, when we get the car back, no one is saying, this is so nice to have our car back. Nothing. We're going to mum's the word. We're going to get the car. We're going to bring it home.
We're just going to drive it like normal.
There.
Like nothing's happened. Yeah.
And then I called my mom and she's like, what's going on today? I'm like, you wouldn't believe. You can't get, this one's worse because you can't get in.
Yeah.
The other one looked bad.
Yeah, you could have driven that till the wheels fell off.
Yeah.
But not this one.
No.
This one, Kaytee, I remember I was like going into an event or something. Oh, I was going in to watch my cousin compete at the FFA week.
Are you whipping the text?
I'm going to whip the text out because I think it's hilarious. But
it was so crazy.
I'm like, oh, okay. Like, what are you doing? I think it's right around here.
It was so crazy.
So I get a text and say, you'll never believe what's happened to me today. I said, I'm scared. What? She said, someone hit our car in the parking lot again. I said, how was that even a real sentence?
Someone hit our car again. Didn't I tell you it was worse this time?
Yeah, you said, yeah. I said, was it bad? You said, yeah, the passenger door won't open. And then I said, did you get their information? And she's like, yeah, she came and found us. I was like...
We are lucky in that sense.
And then I said, maybe this car is bad luck. And then I said, back to the shop it goes. Kaytee reacts with the gun, the water gun emoji.
I forgot that I did that. I'm always grabbing for my gun. Isn't that crazy? But
Yeah.
the nice part is there was a couple out in the parking lot that watched her hit the car.
Oh, so you had like a...
And they were sitting in their car waiting to make sure she came in to find us.
Oh, good.
To tell us.
Good.
When Preston went out there, they told him, like, we were making sure she did the right thing.
That's good. You have angels
People had our
waiting
back.
for you. Yeah.
But it was in the Hobby Lobby parking lot.
Yeah, that is fair.
And they do play LDS music in there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can only hope that we're being good Samaritans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Preston's like, I feel bad because she was telling him about all her woes for the day, that she had just gotten out of having some sort of treatment done.
Oh, yeah. It was really sad. Like,
Preston's like, I felt
treatment.
bad telling her that. I'm like, well, it's true.
It's
not
what
like we're like
happens.
throwing it in her face. Like, we
No.
just got it back.
Yeah.
We had gone without our car for so long, and we just got it back.
At least you get a nice rented van this time instead
Yeah,
of that
they
golden
told us we
nugget
could take the
car.
van.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good. Oh, that was crazy.
My cursed car really swept me away.
yeah.
If anyone's looking to buy a blue Subaru Ascent,
Oh.
I'll sage it before you purchase it.
Preston's going to be mad because we're not getting rid of it.
No, and he said we can't get rid of the car.
No. Okay, so my next one. How do I explain this?
Oh, no.
I wrote down family members that blatantly lie about you.
This sounds like something my dad submitted.
I wish he
Except for
would've.
yours.
This
yours is a valid.
This happened like a couple weeks ago, but like I think I finally have processed it, and it still is just kind of like, what in the heck?
I think we can just call it as it is. What in the hell?
What in the hell is happening? So me and my family, we go down to a stock show, like to show cows. I go with my parents and my brother and his family. And we go down there, and while we're down there, we get this like, one thing you need to know first before I go into this story. I come from a family, like my family unit, like my direct family, like me, my brother's parents, we're all a cohesive unit. We get along great. We're good.
Yeah.
We're solid. On my dad's side, mayhem. It's
We blame
chaos.
Paul.
Yeah, we do blame Paul. So my dad doesn't talk to either of his siblings. He has a brother and a sister. He doesn't talk to either of them for different reasons. Like, we're not going to get into that. I'm just saying there's been drama, family beef, whatever.
Yeah.
And I've always been kind of like tried to keep just like Switzerland in all of this because like obviously I support my dad and like I'm like first and foremost I am my dad's daughter.
Yeah.
You know, there is some loyalty there, especially because I don't think my dad's a bad guy.
No.
Like these other people do, and that's fine.
Yeah.
We can have our opinions. But basically, no one talks, right? None of his siblings talk to him. So it's very strange. Well, we were down in Hurricane for the weekend, and my sister-in-law gets a text message from my dad's sister. And it was just a picture of my grandma in a hospital bed. No context of like what's going on. So we're like, what in the world? My grandma's ended up being...
Yeah, it's not even like a, hey,
No.
she's doing well.
Yeah, nothing. So like,
Oh my.
we try to call, like no one answers. So finally my grandma answers my dad's phone call. She's fine. Like she's just having some vertigo, like blood pressure issues. Like she's fine, but whatever. Like we're all freaked out. Like what's going
because
on?
what do you
Because we have
mean
no
you're just in
context to
the-
this picture. So anyway, fast forward a little bit. My other sister-in-law and my brother are home. So my sister-in-law takes it upon herself to go check on my grandma since she's the only one available
Home
to do
yeah.
so, right? We're all down south. So she comes over to my grandma's house. Well, my aunt is there. And this might be...
Taking
is this too
care of
messy?
your grandma.
Is this too messy to say? I actually don't care. I don't care.
Well, I don't know if she'll know because
Well, if
blocked you.
she knows because, yeah, whatever.
What's
so,
she going to do? Talk to you about it?
please come talk to me about it.
It would really clear up some questions.
It really would. So she goes in, and my aunt's there, supposedly like taking care of my grandma. When my sister-in-law
Yeah,
walks in,
she's
my
caring
aunt's
for her
nowhere to be
elderly
found. My grandma, who has like vertigo, who's about to like fall over.
That was just in the hospital.
It was just in the
for
hospital.
How
like,
bad it
we
was.
should probably have her sit down. Is like getting her things like a rice pack heated up, like things that she needs just so she
Getting
can
a
be
snack.
comfortable. Yeah. So my sister-in-law's like, go sit down. Like, I'll help you get this. All of a sudden, my aunt comes up from downstairs. Oh, don't worry. She was just on the elliptical downstairs. Getting a quick pump in. What do you mean?
The elliptical is crazy.
Like, okay. So my aunt looks at my sister-in-law and goes, oh, should I leave? My sister-in-law's like, no.
No, you should do what you're here to do and take care of your mom.
Yeah.
Actually.
Weird.
Which, like, I understand if your grandma's comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, she's set up, has snacks.
Right.
She's
Get
good.
everything taken care of first and then go downstairs. And
Then go pump a little workout out on the elliptical.
Yeah. So then, Kay, first of all, mind you, this aunt of mine and my sister-in-law have probably spoken to each other 2 times before this day. So she knows hardly anything about my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
Okay?
Also, crazy lore to be like, should I leave?
Yeah.
It's like,
I was like, no. So my aunt proceeds to just basically word vomit all of this hate towards my family, which is like whatever.
Which is pretty diabolical considering that your grandma's over in the house that staying in the house that's currently taken care of by your dad, who's supposedly so evil.
So evil, right?
How dare he take care of his mom to the fullest, his best ability.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you go get your elliptical work
Hey, you
girl.
go work on his... hey, and mind you, that's my dad's elliptical because he owns that home and everything inside of it. But you go work on that. You go do that. Yeah.
Oh.
It's fine. And so...
Which it's fine, yeah.
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 But this is the kicker,
but
right?
It is crazy to sit and talk bad about it.
It's so crazy because my sister-in-law is like listening, right? And she's like in her head, she's thinking, why are you telling me all these things? Because I am going to tell them. Like, this is not going to just like, we're not chummy. And my sister-in-law was like...
Also, I don't know you.
I don't know you. So she was like saying things about my mom and my sister-in-law would be like, well, I don't know Sherry to be that way at all. I think Sherry's awesome.
Yeah.
Right? Like just going off.
As she should.
As she
Defend
should.
your honor.
Okay,
yeah.
but then it gets to me. And my aunt goes, I finally had to block Courtney.
Who among us hasn't thought that a couple times?
Which fine, granted, here's the thing is like, I'm not mad that I've been blocked, but I'm like, why? Because again, I've been trying to be the one that's like Switzerland civil. Like if you talk to me, I'll talk to you. I'm going to be kind. Yeah. That's always been my mojo here.
Yeah.
She tells my sister-in-law that I was so disrespectful, that I just disrespected her, and she just finally had to block me because she's never been so disrespected in her life. And she's like, Courtney's like, that's so crazy because I've never known Courtney to be disrespectful. What do you mean? She goes on to tell my sister-in-law that I called her up because... it makes me,
I'm over here giggling.
I know, because you know this isn't me. So basically she says that she gave me a call to ask me about the whereabouts of my grandma, and she basically says that I ripped her a new one, yelling at her saying that it's none of her business and that if she wants to know where her mom is, that she needs to call.
Which valid
my
point.
Grandma.
Why is she calling you if it's her mom?
Right. But let me just back this up a little bit, okay? Number one, she's never once in her life given me a call. Never once has she ever picked up that phone to dial my number and call me. Number two, I said, I remember this, but guess what? It was through text messages.
And I read the texts, and they were very kind. I pull up the
receipts, okay? I'm going to read them.
Yeah.
Because I don't care. I'm going to pull them up. I'm going to read them. I love being messy today. So, this was like literally 3 years ago. Mind you, 3 years ago, I was moving into my townhome that I'm in now. She lives actually in the same community that I live in. So I was texting her to ask her about, I said, hi, who do you get your Wi-Fi through? I was just asking her who Wi-Fi provider was, because I needed to call and get Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Right? Because I tried calling Utopia and they said they weren't set up. And so I was like, that's weird.
So you mean the last someone that lives here?
Yes. So she told me, okay? So then, immediately after I text her that, okay, is grandma living with your mom and dad? She doesn't even answer the question. She just goes straight into that. And so I answered, I said, no, she's at her sister's house.
Yeah.
Because that's where she was.
Where she should be at the time of distress. Because this is probably right as everything was crashing down.
Yes, everything was falling apart and it was a disaster. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she texts me back and says, has she been before she left? And then she says, I knew she was at her sister's house. And so I just kindly ask, why are you asking me this and not grandma?
Which is valid.
Because I don't want to, respectfully, I don't want to be in the middle of it. Like, I don't know why you're asking me this.
It's also not your thing to be in the middle of.
It's not my thing to be.
It's not like it's your mom and it's your sibling.
It's my grandma.
It's
and
your
like,
grandma.
I know you have beef with my dad or whatever.
But pick the phone up and call him if you have some questions.
Pick the phone up and talk to your mom. And if she lies to you, she lies to you. That's on her, not on me. You to know. Like, I'm not going to get myself into trouble. So then she says...
Well, you apparently did already get yourself.
Yeah, obviously. So, but then she like moves on and it, like doesn't text me. She just answers the text like that next text after I asked, "Why are you asking me, not grandma?" She tells me who she like got internet through, and then she says, "Please tell them I referred you, and we will both get a discount." Then she follows it up again. Crazy. Just wanted to know if she was keeping things from me. Then she follows it up again with, "Sorry to put you in the middle." And I don't respond to that because I'm like, I don't need to. In my opinion,
no, there's no. Well. What are you going to say?
What am I going to say?
It's okay because it's not.
I'm not. It's not okay.
Pick the phone up.
Yeah. So that was it. That was the whole interaction. And I felt like I was pretty, like, I was firm.
But that, you said a boundary and said,
I did set a boundary, right? Like, I was like, I don't need to be in the middle of this. And then I didn't take it as she was offended because she was like, get us a discount on Wi-Fi. I thought we were chill.
Yeah.
Apparently not. Apparently I disrespected her, so she had to block me. Yeah.
Maybe she feels disrespected because... Never mind.
Well, you know what? She never got my birthday text that I sent her, so...
She blocked you.
She blocked me. I just want to know if you've talked to my aunt and she's told you things about me, come to the source, because I'd like to clear some things up.
I feel like this should clear it up perfectly.
Yeah, this should actually. I have the receipts.
And it's not our fault that rumors are going around about you that are true. In town.
That's the other crazy thing. That's why I was like, we're not spreading rumors.
We're not even talking
about you. You're confirming the rumors that we've heard by other people in our circle. That's the craziest part, is there have been rumors spread.
We wish we could share, but we just can't.
I wish I could share this, but this is too far. Like, I know where the line and this is the line, but I'm just letting you know this is the line. If you've heard rumors about this person, if you know what we're talking about, they're true. She
said it with her own mouth. So what if I did that?
So what? Whatever. Probably should have took that one to the grave, but
it's okay. Who among us hasn't shared a secret or two?
Wow, that's a lot. There you go, guys. That's just a sneak into my family drama. You think Kaytee only has some drama?
No, Courtney's got some drama too.
Buckle up.
Courtney does have some. The difference between our aunts is mine one time was like, your daughter's so cute. I posted a story and was like, whatever. And she swiped up and said, oh, your daughter's so cute. And I said, thanks. Have you heard what's going on with my dad? He's tearing his family apart. Did you hear? It's your husband's brother.
Yeah.
And you're not. And she was like, she said, I'd prefer to not get in the middle of it. Let me read the message I sent.
Yeah. Which is fine. Yeah, she can say that. But we're not going to pretend like everything's hunky-dory, ma'am.
Look how long this message I sent her is. She said, I'm not involved in any way and prefer to keep it that way. But truly love you kids. I'm like, you obviously don't love us truly if you're not saying, hey, this is weird.
Yeah.
That your wife and kids won't talk to you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. It's like, do ya?
Yeah.
Same with your aunt. She's so disrespectful.
Yeah.
Am I?
I'll show you disrespectful. Watch this podcast.
Hey. I'll send her the link.
Yeah, please.
I said, I'm finding a lot more lately that instead of standing up to abuse, people would rather not be involved. I was not very nice in this text.
Shoot.
I said, I hope someday we can all do better and that people like my mom who have suffered for years in silence and finally find their voice can actually have some sort of support. I for sure will be teaching my daughter to know better than what I've seen the last few months, especially from family. I would never expect that from my dad's side of the family, though, I said. I'm finding myself to be more and more disappointed the more people I talk to, and I'm heartbroken with the lack of support or care. I said, it was good to talk to you, though. Hope everyone's doing well. She didn't answer. Instead, she goes, love that mischievous smile. Too cute.
She just ignores it like nothing's happened. Oh.
So aunts do be crazy.
Yeah, they try their best.
But your aunt, she takes the cake.
If you're watching this, let me just say this right now. I'm sorry. For absolutely nothing.
I'm sorry the rumors around town are true.
And I endorse this message.
I endorse it too.
Send this to her if you want. If you know who this is, send it to her.
I'd send it to her, but she doesn't know me.
Yeah.
Maybe that's for good.
I really just would like to, honestly, you guys, like, I would love to have a conversation with her and just, like, clear the air and know what my beef, because I really don't have any beef with her other than, like, she's lying about me.
To just people she doesn't ever really know.
Yeah, that's the thing, is if she's so comfortable telling my sister-in-law, who's my really, like, she's literally in my family, like, one of my best friends, like, I talk to her all the time. Like, I don't know if you understand this, but, like, we have a cohesive family unit. We are not...
You gather, you part... Like,
we are not the type to backstab each other in the back and be like, yeah, she is a bitch.
And people might say, like, her telling you that she said that is not good, but also it's not that way, because she should tell you that she's telling people that
she should tell me this, because it's true. Yeah.
Especially with all that's gone on.
Especially that's all that's gone on, yeah. So... No, I don't know what I would love to talk to her, though, and have a honest conversation about...
Maybe take her a little treat.
Well, she doesn't eat sugar, so...
That's right. She's working on her figure.
Yeah.
Elliptical.
She stays working on that figure, yeah. And the thing is, she does look great. She looks very fit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll give her that.
I'm going to keep...
Yeah.
I was going to say something, but we can't.
Yeah, just...
The rumors around town.
Anyway,
my next one is I saw a video of Bill Clinton declaring that he doesn't know anything about the Epstein files. Have you seen
pictures of you, Bill?
Have you seen the video of him saying that we're going to have to watch it? I put on here the state of Bill Clinton because I was like, that's not Bill Clinton. And it is.
Oh my gosh,
You should look him up.
Can I look it up?
If you have not seen Bill Clinton like me.
Where should I find it? TikTok?
Probably on TikTok. Look up Bill Clinton. That won't bring up what you want. Let me see if I can find it here, and I'll send you the video I saw. Bill Clinton testify. That'll just pull up. If you have TikTok, get on there, Bill Clinton testify, and look at him. That is not the Bill Clinton I remember. Listen to him talk.
What's Hillary Clinton done to him? Hillary, what are you doing?
Including our Constitution.
How old is he now?
Okay, we're going to listen to this together, you guys.
I just finished testifying in front of the House Oversight Committee. I did it for two reasons. First, I love my country, including
also Epstein Island.
Our Constitution. And America was built on the idea that no person is above
Seriously,
the law.
the state of
Even
Bill Clinton is what got me this
especially
week. I saw that and my jaw immediately was like, is that Bill Clinton? I thought it was like Bill's dad or something. Nope, that's Bill.
How old is Bill now?
Well, he's got to be getting up there.
Let me look.
All that time at the Epstein Island has really worn him down.
Here's the thing. Are we really going to sit here and think that everyone on the Epstein Island, like Epstein list, is like innocent? Because I'm not.
Yeah, well, I have on here the state of Bill Clinton / Hillary Clinton, because I saw a thing of her saying, I've never met Epstein. I know nothing about him. And then you cut to the picture of her yanking on his tie and they're having the time of their lives at a party. You're going to tell me you don't know Jeffrey Epstein?
No, they're lying.
Her husband's painted an address in his home. So I don't think we can claim that we don't know Jeffrey.
And here's the thing is, like, I don't like to get political on here because, let's be honest.
No,
like,
but that's something this is not even political. This is just crazy.
This is crazy. Yeah, that's wild. That does not look like Bill Clinton. And I get aging and stuff, but he's only 79, people.
He does not look
that's
well.
Not 79.
He looks 100 and something.
He does. He looks like he's withering away as we speak.
He is turning to dust.
And like I said, this is not a political podcast at all, and I don't want to talk.
No, and I feel like the Epstein files, we can't even claim them as political. It's just straight up crazy.
It's crazy and sick is what it is. Epstein Island. Epstein files.
And if I had a picture of me in a dress as a man in Epstein's house, I'd just end it all.
I think I'd be bound out.
Maybe he is.
Maybe that's his. Yeah. It's fine.
The state of Bill. It shocked me this week. I obviously have not kept up with Bill Clinton.
I wonder if he's like got cancer or something. Let's see.
Say Bill Clinton health issues.
I'm going to look Bill Clinton diagnosis.
That should not make me laugh. I'm going to start just telling people I'm going to look up their diagnosis too.
It says Bill Clinton, 79, was previously diagnosed with basal cell carcinoma after a lesion was removed from his back in 2001. So he's been fine.
There's nothing
new.
fine about Bill
There's
Clinton.
nothing new, but something's got to be.
There's nothing
going
fine
on.
about that man.
If any of you know
If you know
what's going
wrong
on with Bill Clinton, let us know.
shoot it this way.
Yeah.
Because it shocked me to the core. It really did.
Yeah. What does Hillary look like these days? I haven't seen her in a while.
She looks fine.
Does
She
she?
just looks like Hillary. Remember when we were in high school and people were selling Hillary for prison t-shirts at school? Do you remember that?
No.
I almost bought one just for the... You know I love a good tea.
You do love a good tea. One of my coworkers actually once had a t-shirt. It was actually pretty funny, but it was Hillary Clinton riding a unicorn, and the unicorn was like rearing back, so she was like
Like
on
my
it.
dog shirt?
Yes,
But it had
But it
Hillary?
had a Hillary Clinton on it, and I was
That
like,
is
"Can you
good.
please wear that more often?"
That is good
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah, that was currently sweeping me away.
yeah. She
Bill
looks
is-
a lot better. It's like she's sucked all of the good out of
It's
Bill.
like she's brushing his hair and he's making her young again.
flowers gleam and glow. Yeah.
Oh,
Poor Hillary and Bill.
I hope they're well.
Hope they're well.
Not really. If they are in the Epstein files, I hope they're not well.
I hope they're not well. Just like everybody else on that list.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever looked at the list? I've actually never looked at
I
the list.
actually don't know. I've seen like the videos that people post of the people that are diving into each picture and
Oh.
like finding everything.
Yeah.
But I myself have not delved in.
The only thing that I've seen on the Epstein files is that Stephen Hawking was there, and I saw the picture of him with those two women in the bikinis
By the pool?
and his family came out and said those are his caretakers, prostitutes.
Why is he there at
Are
the
those
island?
the same? Are those synonymous in this case? I've
His
never
staff.
seen. I've
That's
never
his
seen.
staff.
Yeah, I've never seen the staff participate in a bikini before. Usually, they're still in scrubs, even by the pool.
That's his staff.
That's
Oh, that's crazy.
that might be too much, but yeah, that's the only thing I should look more into it. I guess. Have you heard?
I've seen a few things,
Have
but
you
not-
heard that Life Touch? Remember those Life?
Yeah.
Those.
See, I've heard things like that where
They
and moms are
sold-
like, we're not taking school pictures anymore. Which I'm almost in that boat too. It's like, because they make you take them whether you pay
They
for them
do.
or not.
You're right. To put them in the yearbook.
Yeah, who cares if my kid's in the yearbook? Till they're old enough to say, I want to take a yearbook picture.
Even then.
And this is the moment when people say, that's why I homeschool. I'm not smart enough. Courtney can attest that that ain't going to happen at my house.
No, I don't know.
Unless it gets super
I don't know
bad.
if homeschooling is like the answer.
No, if it gets super, super
If
bad
it gets
and
that
it's like,
bad,
okay, we need to pull you out.
I'll open my own school.
But my kid, you know my children.
Because my
They'll
brother has also
thrive at
asked me if
school.
I would homeschool
Please
his
tutor
children.
my child.
I will. Yeah, I'll
Thank
do
you.
it. No, here's the thing is like, I saw a TikTok. This is actually kind of like, it's like that dark humor. They're like, when you find out those pictures are being sold, but you're too ugly to be wanted, even
That'd be me every picture. One time, I should find the photo so you can insert it.
I wish
One
I could
time I
find
came
it.
home from school, okay? And my mom's like, how was picture day? And I was like, I feel so good about these pictures. Which is weird for me to be
Yeah.
like, they're going to look so good.
Yeah.
I feel so good about them.
Yeah.
Like then cut to a couple weeks, I get the photos back.
No.
The most heinous school picture I've ever seen. So I don't tell my mom about it. I had just told her they were good. So I'm not going to tell her I
Yeah.
got them back and they were bad. So my mom comes to me and is like, hey, have you gotten your pictures back yet? I'm like, yeah, I have. I had braces and I didn't want my teeth to show my braces. So my smile is really weird.
Oh.
Trying to cover my braces.
Yeah.
Terrible. My mom made fun of me for a good long time.
Yeah, she
after I was
did.
like, I felt so good about those
Oh.
pictures.
No.
Every school picture I have,
Bad.
bad.
That'll
People would
happen.
argue they're not, but
I have one picture in my brain, and it's
I
me
love when you have photos. I don't-
with my hair flipped out because that was a thing.
that was the style. Yeah.
Flipped out because I had shorter hair.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I had a flower in my hair. I loved a good flower.
Oh yeah, I was a flower
and
gal
I
in the
was
hair.
wearing a crocheted poncho.
As you should, with the gauchos.
But it wasn't, I think I was wearing gauchos, but I had like a blue shirt. Like it was like it wasn't like all the way crocheted, but it was like, you know, those ones that like kind of look like a net.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's what I had on. And I can see that in my head right now.
I hope you find it. Please find this photo.
When I go to my parents' house tonight, I'll look for it.
I have the bin of my school pictures. I'll have to find the one of me that I was like, I feel so good about these.
That's crazy. So yeah, really sick stuff.
Scholastic photo time.
Okay, so the next couple are not mine. Well, actually, let me actually, this one I had to add on the end. This one is mine. Let me add this. I'm sorry. It's going to take me a minute to get through this because this is the funniest thing that happened. It's happened in a good while.
Oh, no.
I am talking to Kaytee on the phone. It's yesterday. Okay,
this is my last one, I think. Do we have the same one?
I'm pretty sure.
Is it about Snapchat?
Yep.
Dang it. It is the same one.
Do you have any more?
No, that's my last one.
Okay, perfect. This is great.
Yeah.
Okay, our last one's the same, but Kaytee shares with me, she says, Courtney, I had the most embarrassing
Let me preface with, pregnancy brain is so real. It is bad.
So Kaytee proceeds to be like, the most embarrassing thing happened to me this morning when I couldn't sleep. Because what time were you awake from?
I woke up about 2:30 and I laid there trying to get comfortable and go back to sleep. Couldn't. So about 3, I finally was like, okay, I gotta just get up.
Yeah.
And go watch TV.
Yeah.
So I could at least pretend to fall asleep on the couch.
Yeah. So she says, Courtney, I found this TikTok and I was laughing so hard at it, but the
TikTok was not that funny,
but I could see how at 5 a.m. it could be funny. So Kaytee in her head was like, Courtney's not up at 5 a.m. No normal person.
Because normally I'd call you and be like,
yes,
I'm with tears down, like I'm laughing so hard.
And we'd enjoy it. But she couldn't because I was dead asleep, dead to the world.
As you should have been.
So she just takes it upon herself to video herself on Snapchat, and she was
I've done this before.
She's done it before.
Let's preface with two that
this is not uncommon.
We'll send you like just a clip of me laughing,
and then I say, because then you'll text me and be like, I just watched the funniest TikTok. It made me cry. Go watch your Snapchat or something like that, and then we'll go look at it.
And then it's me laughing.
But it's Kaytee laughing. Okay, so I didn't receive any video like that that morning, but she's like, Courtney, I accidentally, like the video that I took of me laughing, I accidentally put it on my Snapchat story and I had no idea.
I wouldn't have even known. It would have been there the full 24.
If I would have seen it.
If you would have seen it.
I wouldn't even have said anything. I would have just screen recorded that video and had it for the rest of the days. And then I would have been like,
did you know I saved it to my phone to send it to show you later. But I get a message from someone from high school. A boy, okay? A boy from high school, and he says, what the crap is this? And I was like, why would you be snapping me right now? I go in, the video is on my story. 40 plus people have seen it. And it's kind of embarrassing. Like, I'm not normally one to be like, that's kind of embarrassing. Normally I'd be like, well, I don't really care.
This video, there's no words.
We should insert, I'll email you the video.
You can send it to me.
Oh yeah. We'll insert the video. Okay. So may as well.
You guys have to see this.
Cut to us at my party, the kids' birthday party.
Yeah.
My sister comes to me and says, hey, Isaac said you put something, my little nephew, not little, he's my nephew.
Yeah, senior in high school.
Almost 18 years old.
Yeah.
He was like, she said, Isaac said you put something on your Snapchat story. And he said, Kaytee posted on Snapchat and it was really weird.
I'm standing there and I look at Isaac. I said, you were one of the lucky ones to see that?
To see it before I delete it. Because I was like, I got to delete that. It cannot stay. No. And I literally said to the person that was like, what is this? I said, that was just for Courtney, but I'm glad you got to view it before I took it down. Because it's going away.
My favorite thing that he said after that was, Courtney's going to get you in trouble one of these days.
Yeah. Like it's her fault
like it's my fault. I'm catching strays over here.
I looked so heinous. My hair from tossing and turning was like, I had slicked it back the day before. And
it's
so the gel was still.
And then she's eating a Built Bar. So she has that in her hand.
And it's the worst angle of me I think you could possibly get.
You guys, you've seen it. Like, it's just her just laughing and like your little.
No context. No. I'm not telling anyone what I'm laughing at. Why.
I'm like, Kaytee, this looks like you've been on drugs.
It looks almost like a wisdom teeth removal video.
It literally does.
One you'd post after.
Yeah,
you
you've been on
remove your
Oxy
teeth.
too long. Yeah, that was it. Literally made my whole day.
It took me out too in a different way. My heart sank.
Oh, I bet it was in your a-hole.
My heart dropped to my anus
Yes,
when
it
I
did.
saw that it was on that story.
Yes, it did. That
And
was
then the fact
so
that
good.
my nephew saw it, I was like,
Yeah.
you know what?
Yeah. And then your other nephew was like, yeah, he told me about that. I
Yeah.
said, you got to see it
He
too?
told
He said,
everyone.
no.
No, because I deleted it before he could. He went to show everyone, and it was gone.
God. Yeah.
But if you want the video, I will text it to you.
Well, we'll have
then
it
we're at the
on this
party,
video.
and my sister's watching the video. And then next thing you know, the phone's being passed, and
yep.
everyone's watching the video.
Yep.
It's kind
It
of like
was
Courtney
so
in her
funny.
Halloween costume.
Exactly at my family party. Exactly like that.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, those are it was so good, you guys.
Oh, it's bad.
Okay, the next couple, I just need you to know, I called my mom today and I was like, yeah, we're getting ready to do the podcast. We're doing the current. And I said, do you have anything that swept you away this week? Her words were, oh my gosh, the traitors. Which, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched it, if you haven't watched the last episode, don't keep watching this or it will be ruined for you.
Skip ahead about 20 seconds.
But she goes, I can't believe that Rob did it. I can't believe that he won. It was awesome. And then there's like a pause, okay? And she goes, Rob is so fine.
No. That's funny.
I literally wrote down, Rob is fine, Sherry. It was so good. And then after she goes, not Boston Rob, like Rob. I said, I know who you're talking about.
No, we know what you're talking
We
about.
know who
I
you're
mean, I
talking
watch
about.
Traders, but I know
Yeah,
Rob.
insane gameplay. A
See,
trader
I
won
still
it
haven't
all.
watched,
Oh, it was so awesome.
But I did see that he won because TikTok makes edits.
Yeah. Also, you guys, I accomplished something off my bucket list this week, I mean. I actually did apply for the traders.
Yeah.
The civilian season. I don't know if I'll be picked, but I applied.
Yeah.
So
She did.
there was that. The next thing my mom said was, this swept her away. She says, this new Bridgerton season. I said, what about it? And she goes, do you really think all that scandal happened in the olden times? I said, probably. She's like, men sleeping with other men. I was like,
It is sweeping her away.
probably.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
They just didn't tell
They
anyone.
didn't tell anyone. It's not proper.
Yeah. Kind of like the way my dad doesn't tell people that he likes boys.
Right. Yeah.
The only explanation for treating women and children terribly is if you like men.
And you're scared to admit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay, Chad. It's fine. Coming out.
It's okay. Beep. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm sure.
Yeah. I just was like, this is funny. I need to ask my mom all the time. The next one.
That is funny.
She said, I don't know how controversial you want this to be. I said, what do you mean? She said, well, there's a lot of stuff going down on the classifieds this week. I said, what? So she basically said, well, we can't say anything, but there's been some stuff being put. So just basically the classified pages on Facebook being out of control. It's been sweeping her away.
There has been some crazy
It's been
things
crazy.
posted. We have an episode planned where we're going to talk about
We are
those
screenshotting things. So if you see anything like on Facebook forums, like any
get mine
Facebook
mostly
group,
from the Cash Valley Moms group.
do you have some saved
They're
from there?
crazy on that group.
Because I have a whole bunch saved.
Yeah, they're getting wild.
If
over
you
there.
guys see any, we're compiling them so we can just basically talk about all these crazy things that people say on the classifieds.
Yeah.
So she's like, it's crazy. She's like, it's not even the classifieds. It's really any Facebook forum, like public forum. Why are the administrator, like the admin, letting these things happen?
Especially,
I said,
like,
I don't know.
the page I see the most controversy on is I'm part of the diabetes support page. It's like for beginners. I joined it when I first had diabetes, and I was like, this is not a beginner's friendly page. None of you are nice.
Yeah, no.
They're like, I'm just really sick today. I am new to diabetes. And back, you're eating like crap, Cheryl. It's like, hey, Cheryl just got diagnosed.
Hey, Cheryl's trying her best. So, no.
That episode will go crazy.
It's going to be really good when we get there.
Yeah.
I do know, like, it's crazy because here's a little tea. There's, like, some, like, lawsuit happening in regards to, like, something that was posted on, like, the Tremont Classifieds.
I didn't know this tea.
And I think one of the actual admin is being pulled into the investigation for allowing that to be posted because they have to accept every post that's posted.
Yeah, it pens until
it
they
pens
say
until you can post that.
Yeah.
So they literally,
I didn't know
are
this
being
tea.
like pulled into this lawsuit because they allowed this like misinformation or these like fragile documents to be shared on the classifieds.
Oh,
Crazy, huh?
that is crazy.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
This is why we have to have an episode.
Yeah.
Are we going to be in a
So-
lawsuit? Wouldn't be our first time taunting
No.
with fate.
No, because we'll block out all the names. Like, we're not going to share who wrote them.
Epstein style, redacted.
Redacted. Yeah.
Kind of like when I drop Courtney's texts here soon.
Don't do
Redacted.
it. Don't do
I
it.
told her I'm going to redact all mine. Keep yours in.
Yeah. The last one I have on my list, my friend Mitchell shared with me, and he said The Pit, the show, which I've heard lots of good things about.
I've
The Pit.
seen commercials
I
for it and
need to
wondered
watch
if it would be
this.
entertaining
Yeah,
to
he said
watch.
it's so good. So if you
Mitchell,
watch The
I'll
Pit
take
as well,
your consideration.
I'm actually going to take your consideration and watch it. So.
Okay. Courtney's offended, but it's fine.
Oh, one thing I just remembered. I went and saw Wuthering Heights.
Was it good?
I saw him like a little baby at the end.
See, I'm not good with the stuff that makes you cry right now.
It was so sad. But it was also kind of weird and freaky, but I kind of liked it. But there were like points where I was like,
Courtney's
this is
lore.
weird. Yeah. There was one part I was like,
Maybe I'm not going to see it if.
there's actually no nudity.
Oh, good.
But there was a part, I'll tell you about it later. I'm not
Okay.
sharing it on the pod. If you know the part I'm talking about, you know. Just know. You just know.
You
So.
just with your whole being.
Yeah. Those are really all that I have. That's all.
Yeah, that's all that. I mean, I feel like that's a lot that blew me away.
Oh,
'cause normally I'm like, nothing happened to me.
Yeah, we've been blown away.
blown to smithereens.
Yeah, we're out there drifting.
We're on that driftwood log and we are out in the ocean.
Call me Rose from the Titanic.
I thought you meant Rose, like TikTok Rose.
Oh, yeah.
Her anniversary's coming up with her monkey. So
Big news.
I wonder if there's a countdown.
We should, let me look. I'll look. I'll be the
Corinna Fulgari,
investigator.
if she ever listens to this pod,
Hi, Corinna. We love you.
Courtney showed me this video of her on Ash Wednesday. Wasn't she sad on Ash Wednesday? Wasn't that what it was? I think it was. She was really sad and she had her Ash Wednesday on. And I can't get her out of my mind.
Oh, when she had her Ash Wednesday and
She's having a breakdown.
Also, big news. I don't know if you saw this. They're offering a $1 million reward for finding Nancy Guthrie.
I did see this and Nancy's gone.
Sounds like we're fine putting on our investigative
We're talking about it
hats.
yesterday. My brother-in-law, who?
Who? We're like, Nancy! America's sweetheart!
America's mom, if you will.
Yes.
Well, she was America's mom because I'm pretty sure she's passed
gone
through the veil.
She's gone, guys.
She cannot be alive with a pacemaker without her meds.
No.
And if they were going to fill her meds by now, they would have taken care of her, you know?
Yep.
My mom thinks, hot take on the Nancy case, but my mom thinks they killed Nancy and then disposed of her, like at her house. That's Kat's
Yeah,
take.
I could see that. Sorry, going back to the Corinna thing, there is no countdown, but also our girl's down bad with a stomach bug, according to her mom.
Her mom?
She says this. Yeah, she said my mom thinks I have a stomach bug because she
wanna-
threw up twice. And then I just saw this preview to this video. It says this is the worst. I think it's done, but nope.
There's nothing worse than thinking you're over the bug and it comes back for you. This is the same angle I had on Snapchat.
It's the same angle. When she does her little lip pout, it gets me every time. It does look sad.
I hope she's well.
Yeah.
Whatever bug's going around, I don't want it.
Get the hints from me.
That and that guy
I've got
from your
things
ward.
to do. I got to pass a health check here in the next in a week and a half
To go on your cruise.
to go on my cruise, to go cruising.
I told Preston, I said, Courtney mentioned she leaves next week on her cruise, which kind of freaked me out because we were talking about how the next week after you leave for your cruise is when I could have a baby at any time. Probably should pack that bag, huh?
Probably should pack the bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's where we're at, you guys. Also,
Being swept away.
I'm throwing this out there for all of our viewers. Kaytee is going to be on maternity leave here in a minute.
I'm going to go as long as I can.
She is,
I
but-
was thinking today, maybe I'll just go till I have the baby. And then in those couple weeks where I'm confined, I mean, unless you come to me, we could make that work.
Yeah.
Courtney's worried about the way I'll look, but
I'm not worried about that. You said that.
did I?
You said you'll be milk covered. You'll be milk crusted.
Which is fine. I could just change my shirt before you come.
Okay. Well,
One thing about me, I'm still going to I'm a freak. You know me in the morning. I have to change my clothing and brush my hair every morning.
Yeah.
Kath instilled it in me.
It's fine.
So even freshly postpartum, I just won't be going anywhere as my...
No, that's fine. What I'm saying is, basically, we've just been discussing, like, the plans, the action
Which
we're
I
gonna
think
take
my
forth.
plan of action is I'll go as long as possible
Yeah.
until I have my baby. Then we could make a plan. Because if for a couple weeks there you need to have guests...
Yes, and that's the point.
We should put a guest application up on our Instagram story.
This is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
This is what we're getting at, is we've had the idea of when Katie's unavailable to be the podcast host with me, we're going to have a guest on that's going to basically pick their topic of choice to talk about, whether that be books, conspiracy theories, pop culture, really anything. Like if you want to teach us something, like about like natural resources, crocheting, like we'll talk about anything. Yeah. But I just want like something you're passionate about that you can talk about.
Yeah.
So if you want to be a guest on the podcast with me, be my co-host.
We will make an application.
We'll make an application.
We say that we do this every time, but we really will. And we'll put the link in the bio of our Instagram.
And then you can go fill that out and tell us what you want to talk about and why. And then we'll pick a few to be on the pod.
Yeah.
And then that way it's a little bit more fair. We can get a feel for it.
Yeah, that way
and also we could potentially we could do, if it's just like a short little blurb, we could do maybe multiple people in one episode, depending on how many are interested that want to join. So
we've already had a few people say, I want to come on the pod.
Yeah, we have. We've had a lot. So those people that have said to me, I want to be on the podcast,
go to the link.
Go to the link in the bio and fill out the application.
We'll post when it's up.
Yep.
So you're not just like, oh, it's not there.
It's not up. Yeah. So just keep an eye on our Instagram.
Yeah.
But we think that's going to be, I'm really excited to do that. Actually, it'll be fun. And then Katie, we think even while you're on maternity leave, if you will, we'll still call you in and maybe chat with you for just check in on you, see how you're doing.
Make sure I'm alive.
Yeah. But really, that's our plan for the next couple weeks.
Yeah. So. Hopefully that comes a little later than sooner. I'm not ready.
Yeah.
Today I was like, I have nothing. Like, I have things prepared, but...
Right. For their arrival.
My car has to get fixed.
Hopefully that doesn't take too long.
It shouldn't. The shop did really good.
Yeah.
If you're ever in Logan and you've been in a collision...
Yeah, who do you recommend?
JC Auto. Because they sent us pictures.
They do.
They didn't even send us pictures. They gave us a code to go check on our car.
You can check the progress.
And they would just put progress pictures. And they were quick. Every day I was like, look at how far they've gone. They're already painting.
Yeah, that is crazy.
So
JC Auto.
And luckily, they already have our paint color. Probably still haven't put it away yet.
Probably not.
Because it's been so fresh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you see me out saging my car, just mind your business.
Carry on. Yeah.
It's fine.
But, well, guys, thanks for listening today. Sorry if this was a little long-winded. Sorry if we were all over the place. But like I said, we haven't been in person to do this for a while. We've had a lot to discuss.
Yeah.
As you can see. Sorry if we were a little unhinged. I feel like I was more unhinged than normal today.
It's okay.
Hey, happens.
It does happen.
And if you're my aunt watching and you'd like to have a chat, call me.
Yeah.
But anyway.
It's like she can be too mad. It's like me when I worry that people in my family have heard. I'm like, it's true.
No, I'm not saying I have nothing to hide.
We're not lying about anything.
Nope.
It's all true.
Yep. So yeah, anyway, we will catch you next time. This has been another installment of the Reel It In podcast. I'm Courtney.
I'm Katie. I was going to say episode 30.
Oh yeah, I don't know which one we're on.
We don't know what we're
episode
just having
something,
the time of our
but
lives.
Anyway, we'll see you next week.